Hey everyone, welcome to day 6 of the 30 Day Book Challenge. Today's question is a book that makes me sad. I actually picked Reason to Breathe by Rebecca Donovan. There are 3 books in this series. I'm going to show you the other 2 and then I'll go back and talk about this one. The second book in the series is called Barely Breathing. These are the UK covers for the books. And the third one, which is the last book in the series, is Out of Breath. And this one is the newest book. And it came out, I think it was a couple of months ago. Could have been actually longer than that. But it came out not like a year ago or anything like that. So the reason why I picked Reason to Breathe is because I didn't pick it because like the full book made me sad. I picked it because of what happens in the book. I wasn't sad for the full book. There were, bright spots in it. But what happens in the book, I don't want to ruin it for you. Because the synopsis doesn't actually tell you that much. But, deals with like child abuse and things like that. And it's such a sad book, but it's such a beautifully written book that you don't glance over the child abuse, obviously, because it plays such a big part in the book. But, it definitely makes you feel for the character and you feel more empathy with them, and it's such a beautifully written book that to have it as a book that makes me sad. I think the people that have read it, know why it's on my list of books that make me sad. But for you that actually haven't read it, you should definitely check it out. Obviously these are the UK covers, but the US covers, I think, the new ones are so beautiful as well, but because I won this one, I got the rest of them in UK paperback, so I got this one. I won this one from Penguin, actually, because it was like a UK blog tour with like Reason to Breathe and Easy by Tamara Webber, which is sitting up there. Easy by Tamara Webber, and there were going to be 3 winners for paperbacks of Easy and Reason to Breathe, and I was one of the winners, so I got both of them in paperback, which is why I continued buying the UK paperbacks. And you can see they're really shiny, with the light is reflecting in from my window, so they're really shiny. But, I think the people that have read this book know exactly why it's on my list to make me sad. There are like bright spots. The main character, Emma, meets someone who just wants to help her, which is like the bright spot in the book completely. And Emma and Evan are like one of my favourite couples, and because they're just so beautiful together and so cute, and they help each other so much through whatever they're going through. So that's like one of the reasons why I love this book, and it is one of my favourite series. The first book is my favourite of the series. The third book is probably my least favourite, to be honest. I think it's like it's the third book that sort of brings it all together. But anyway, I don't even know why I'm talking about the third book when I'm talking about the first one. But yeah, so this is why. This is the book that made me sad. There is a question that's going to be coming up in I think it's day 22 or 23. That is a book that made me cry. This book did make me cry as well, but I wanted it to be my sad book, because the other books that made me cry did make me sad, but I was actually full of tears at the crying. So yeah, I'm going to save those ones for the crying phase and give you this one for the make me sad book. So that is it for today. So remember to check back tomorrow for another question and to find out my answer to that question. Bye.